What's up, ladies and genitals? Welcome back to my channel. We are gathered here today with my mom. You guys have been asking for so long for me to start including my mom in my content a lot more. As you guys know, I live in LA. My mom lives at home in Vegas. So making that happen isn't really one of the easiest things in the world, but right now I'm in Vegas because I came home for Mother's Day.
Yes, he did.
She wanted nothing more than all of her kids to be at home in one place together during Mother's Day. I missed Easter, so I had no choice but to come home for Mother's Day. So I'm here in Vegas and I figured why not just stay for a little while, make some content with my family, my mom, and just enjoy being at home because she likes to cook for me, she likes to clean for me. I don't have to do anything. And I'm not really missing out on anything back in LA. As you guys know, the quarantine is still going on. Lockdown got pushed back even further in LA. I hope you guys are all being safe. I know things are opening back up, but don't forget to take those precautions that you're wearing a mask, you're still carrying hand sanitizer, you're being clean, because eventually our world will go back to normal, but right now, still not. But you guys have also been asking me to drink on my channel. And you know what's funny is when I started YouTube, I couldn't drink on my channel. Underage drinking just isn't a good image. So I figured let's hold off until I turn 21. And then I turned 21, 6 months passed by, I still haven't drank on my channel, which is a little weird. So I figured what better way to introduce my mom to my channel and drinking to my channel than to put them together for a drunk Q&A with my mom. So we're gathered here today with my mom, myself, and of course, some liquor. I figured we should just start this out, a celebratory shot. You know, we're here together, we're on my channel, we're doing it big. You have all these fans out here.
I do, I have so many fans.
Yeah, so I don't know, it's the initiation into my channel.
Okay.
So my question for you, this doesn't pertain to the Q&A at all. I just want to know, do you consider yourself a heavy drinker?
Absolutely not.
Do you consider me a heavy drinker?
I would hope not, but yes, absolutely.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with just having a little drinky drink here and there, you know, we're just living life, 21, fresh meat to the world, you know, never been to the club before till the day I turned 21.
I haven't been to the club either.
That's because you're not 21 yet.
That's true. I'll let you know when I grow up.
Can we talk about the fact that my mom's shot glass? Show them what it says. Let's get it up and in there. She's not a YouTuber, you guys, so she's still learning. It's probably not gonna focus. It wants to focus on me, as it should. This is actually Tana's shot glass.
I got it for Tana for Christmas 2 years ago, and it's still here at my house.
You say dinkum and sinkum.
Dinkum and sinkum.
You touch glasses, then you hit the table, and then you shoot the shot. Ugh.
Lightweight.
Ugh. The fuck?
Children.
Could be worse. I've done a lot worse. Drank a lot worse.
We know you have.
So let's just get right into the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? So we're just gonna get right into the Q&A. I asked you guys questions on Instagram. Go ahead, submit them in like a little poll or whatever. You guys asked, so I screenshotted and now we are answering. So the first question, this one's for you actually.
Wait.
It says, for mom, did you think YouTube was going to work out the way it did? Did you think that I would be a MTV reality star?
I knew the very second you were born, you were going to shine no matter what you did.
Period.
I did want you to be president when that was not your calling.
Define calling. I think I could run shit pretty well.
But when you came home and said you were going to quit doing everything you were doing and run off and become a YouTuber, I was worried that you could be making a wrong decision. Did I know you'd be amazing? Yes. Did I think you would take off the way you did? No.
She didn't necessarily believe in me, but she believed in me.
Right. It wasn't that I didn't believe in you. It's that I was worried that you didn't have a plan B. I still want the PhD though.
Okay, so the first, what? I think I'm like turned already.
Oh, I got you drunk.
So this one says, what's the worst thing your mom ever caught you doing as a kid?
So many memories come flowing through. The time that scared me the most is when I thought you were dead by the jacuzzi.
Okay, so there was a night, I was at my house, I had some friends over, drinking in my backyard, you know, swimming, jacuzziing, being quirky little Vegas teens in the summer weather, you know. I don't even know what happened, because I got so drunk. And I woke up to my mom, like, screaming, like,
he's dead! He's dead! You wouldn't move. Your dad was trying to get you out of the jacuzzi. You were slumped over with your feet in the jacuzzi, your body partially in the jacuzzi, but you were sitting on the sidewalk and you were laying to the side. Not moving, mind you. I was literally like trying to push you, move you. I was literally crying.
Not my brightest days, okay? No. I was probably like 16, 17
and
at the time.
shivering.
But then they woke me up, I came inside, I like, you know, went to bed again. Ooh, we might have to take a shot for this one. Yeah, we're gonna need a shot for this one. What brought you to start accepting Imari's sexuality? I'll pour us up some shots. Take the stage.
Okay, I know there's a little bit of a misconception about me not accepting my son's sexuality.
I might have put you on blast on the internet when
I saw. He thought that was his experience. That's the way he felt. The way you came out to me.
Yeah. It was bad. Basically, you guys know I was dating Aaron for quite some time. I was going to Texas and visiting him. I was just like lying my ass off. Basically, my bank account was still linked to my parents. They could see any transaction I made at any time. And my mom's texting me, why are you in Texas? Like, I can see that you're spending money in Dallas. This makes no sense. And I was like, oh, I'm here with Tana. We're like doing this. She ate it up. She believed it. Finally.
Never trust your son.
Finally, Aaron and I started dating. And I was like, shit, I have to like come out to the world. So I posted a photo on Instagram. And then my family that follows me on Instagram got in contact with my mom. She called me. And I remember not answering the phone because she asked me over text. She's like, what is this that like your cousins are talking to me about? Like this photo of you with this boy. I was like, you know what? I've been in Texas because I've been seeing this guy. And like now we're officially dating. And like,
no,
this is the way I am.
That's not exactly the way that went down. You were being rude to me, so I asked Imari if he was drunk.
I wasn't.
And now he's being disrespectful because I think he's trying to build up the courage and anger to come out, I think. I don't know what it was, but he decided to get real rude because I'm telling him to block these people. He's like, I need to block anybody. My job is social media, so I'm not blocking anyone that's stupid. So I'm getting mad. We're arguing through a text message where nothing is coming through from the other person the right way. As everyone knows, you can't argue through text. Period. So finally he decides to come out to me and I didn't believe him. I didn't even look at the Instagram post because I didn't believe him because we had went through this. And so I'm thinking because he's just being stupid and being grouchy and just being all ignorant that he was just messing with me again. I didn't believe him.
Debbie's truth. Justice is being prevailed.
He got mad because I didn't believe him. So he got a little bit more disrespectful. And I told him he needed to get therapy. It was not because of him coming out. It was because he was being disrespectful. And I think anyone who disrespects their mom
should get therapy.
I never did not accept my child no matter who he is. I birthed this thing. 42 weeks, 26 and a half hours of labor. I'm not gonna.
That was one of the questions. How many hours were you in labor with me? I don't know if I screenshotted that one.
I don't know.
But you just knocked it out of the fucking park.
I put too much time and energy into you.
Dink.
Dink and sink.
Good God. Ugh. Ugh. So this one says, what was one of the worst things Imari did with Tana as a youngin'? Do you have like one?
You guys are always doing crazy things that I feel like I didn't know about.
This is true.
Imari and Tana.
Live and you learn and you grow up and you move on. You're in high school, you're a kid, you make mistakes, stupid mistakes. 13 years old, a freshman in high school, come on, you're gonna do something fucking stupid. I don't know if you know this.
There's something worse.
These are my questions.
Imari and Debbie Unfiltered right now?
Literally. Tana and I and like other friends would run around my neighborhood, TP houses.
I remember that.
We would go gnoming. If you don't know what gnoming is, you like run around, you like collect things from your neighbor's yard. Don't do it, it's literally stealing. We like decked out this corner in my room, like underneath my window. We stole someone's like big ass bench. We stole someone's like bunny and we like put like EDC beads all over it, and just every time we came up with something new, like my mom went no until she came into my room and she's like, what the fuck is that?
And they made it up. They didn't even tell me the truth. It was only years later I found out that it was like stealing things from people's houses.
Yeah, we had our ways of finessing my parents back in the day and everyone else's parents. We were just crazy. This one is gross. Has your mom ever walked in on you masturbating?
I would hope not.
No, never. Ew, what the fuck? But if I started OnlyFans?
Absolutely not.
I'm just kidding. I'm assuming this question's for me, and I think people just want me to answer this in front of you, and I'm really scared about this because now I have to answer it truthfully, and it's just fucking weird to talk about. We're probably gonna need a shot for this one too. I just don't know how comfortable I feel talking about this. Have you ever had a threesome, and if so, was it awkward after?
Absolutely not. You're a virgin.
Well, I have.
Do I want to know with who?
One was a porn star. It was awkward after, and it was awkward for everyone else in my house. It was just a weird experience. It's not gonna happen again.
You need to move home.
Dink, sink. Jesus Christ. How do you feel being on my channel and just taking shots for the first time? Like, this is the first time you're ever on my channel? Like,
this is my absolute first time taking shots.
It's like, do you feel like a good mom, a bad mom? Do you just feel like a cool mom?
Everyone knows I'm the coolest mom.
Points were made. Before we were filming this video, she literally goes, Sherry Nicole would never do this with Addison.
I did say that. I always said I was never gonna be this mom though.
Being a content creator, you really drag that side of people out of them. You really bring out people's true colors.
I do.
What? When would your mom say you lost your V card?
Apparently during a threesome.
No, that's not when. What the fuck?
That's the only time.
If you had to guess an age, what would you say?
Oh my gosh. I'm hoping 21.
No, I was 16.
Jesus!
15? No. 16.
Do I know with who?
We're not getting into all of that.
But do I know them?
You know, like, pretty much everyone I went to high school with, so. Okay, this is a good one. It says, what was his / your worst trait / habit growing up?
It's your best and your worst.
Okay.
You're a mini me.
This is true. Everyone says, like, you're so much like your mom.
It's amazing, but at the same time, it's my worst thought of
yeah, because we go head to head all the time, non-stop.
You're the male version of me.
People say I'm the male version of Tana.
Oh, shit on Tana.
I'm gonna say your worst trait or habit. Growing up, my mom, like, she's the cool mom. Like, she lets all my friends, like, hang around and stuff like that. I get to have, like, massive sleepovers, and, like, I would always have, like, big-ass movie nights. But my mom's only 41, so she's still, like, really youthful. Something happened where she just thought it was okay to constantly hang out with my friends and, like, overstay her welcome. Like, she would just come into my room, talk for too long to, like, my group of friends, and I would always get annoyed. I'd be like, get out. My friends would be like,
Imari, you're being so mean to your mom.
That's
like,
because they were
no.
only being friends with him to be friends with me.
That's not even how it was. You would literally just stay for, like, 30 minutes. Like, if I didn't kick you out.
Make myself at home, in my home.
Well, like, if I didn't kick her out, she wouldn't get out. And then it would piss me off because my friends would be like, Imari, you're such a fucking asshole to your mom. Like, you're a douchebag. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to talk about things I can't talk about in front of her. Like,
but I want to know.
Whose house are we going tonight and where are we getting fucked up at? Like,
see, these are the things I needed to know and I wanted to know.
And we weren't going to say it in front of her because then we wouldn't be allowed to go anywhere.
That's true too.
Was Imari a planned pregnancy or did he surprise your ass?
So, Imari was definitely not planned. He literally was 1 month past my 20th birthday.
Wow, so you were pregnant on your 20th birthday?
Mm-hmm.
That's so annoying.
You just continued annoying me my whole life.
My parents got married at 17, by the way.
No, he was not 17. I was 17.
Well, you were 17. I would whoop my kid's ass if she was 17 years old trying to marry some 20-year-old. Are you kidding? I'd be like, absolutely not. What were your parents doing? What the fuck?
My mom's like, here, let me sign that paper. You can't take her back.
If I was 17 years old trying to get married to a 20-year-old, y'all would have whooped my ass.
Honestly.
What?
Period.
And if I had a kid at 20, you guys would have beat the fuck out of me. What did you think your son would do for a career when he was little?
Well, I know I wanted you to be president. I always thought that you were going to be a lawyer. You articulate your argument and you're always focused on being right. There's no losing.
I mean, I did want to be a lawyer for a long time. I had a couple different goals. I wanted to be a lawyer.
Biochemical engineer.
Yeah, I wanted to be a biochemical engineer. Oh, a CSI, because I was always into like crime scene investigation. An anesthesiologist. I just like science a lot. Not drugs. And I know they make fat guap. And I feel like I always wanted to
make money.
Make fat guap. Would Debbie do a TikTok dance with Imari? She always texts me all the time like, oh my god, I saw. Dance. Yeah, she'll text me and she like learned to dance. I see on my For You page or like when we talk on the phone, she's like, I saw Addison on the For You page.
I love Addison. She's my favorite.
She's obsessed with Addison. Rightfully so. I mean, Addison's fucking awesome. My mom wants me to marry her. And she's like, I'm trying to like plan that out. I'm like,
Addison.
That's my friend. That's my friend.
Me. Reach out to me, Addison.
That's my friend.
Sherry Nicole, contact me.
That's my friend.
We need the genetic lottery.
When did Debbie find out Imari had started drinking? Okay, so let's take a shot with that one.
Ooh, you came home drunk, pretended you weren't, and I was like, ah, okay. And I was like, you're so drunk, like you've been drinking. You're like, I have not. Leave me alone, I'm just mad. I was like, okay, I got you.
And I was like a goody two shoes to my parents. I was like, I don't go out, I don't party.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna argue with a drunk person. The next morning, bright and early, boom. Open the door. So were you drinking last night?
Oh, I remember this.
Still trying to lie. Still trying to lie. No, Mom, I'd never do that. I was just really tired. I was tired.
I think I
wasn't drinking. So his friends who took him out drinking showed up the next morning. They're downstairs. His window's open. The idiot left his window open and he's talking outside in the front yard. I'm making his bed because Imari does nothing. I'm cleaning his room and they're outside and Imari's like,
I lied to my mom for the first time.
Oh, when you hear it through the window.
A, it broke my heart.
I didn't know this.
A, it broke my heart because my baby lied to me. And B, I was mad because he lied to me. I was actually happy though because he's 15, almost 16, lying to me for the first time. Then you came back in. I decided, okay, he's gonna admit it to me. So I was like, so you weren't drinking last night? And he was like,
no, Mom, I wasn't drinking last night.
And I was like, okay, I believe you. I trust you. And you're like, okay, I was drinking. He couldn't do it. After I told him I trusted him and thank you for being honest, he could not do it. He could not sit there and look at me and tell me.
What a pussy I was back then.
No.
What a little bitch I was back then. Weird. Imari, when you were 15 or 16, I have no respect for you.
I respected it. Dink,
sink, drink,
drink.
Fuck. Do you think that would get like better? It's just not getting better. This next question is, what is the stupidest thing Imari did in high school? I feel like I could tell this story because I feel like I know. Would you agree it was that Halloween?
Oh my gosh, yeah. No.
Oh.
I feel like the stupidest thing you did in high school was the time that you didn't. That was the stupidest thing you did in high school. He's like, oh, I remember.
This is so embarrassing. I just want anyone that could be potentially interested in being in a relationship with me. I am not like this anymore. This was me in high school back when I was between 13 and 17.
You could date him.
Back when I was 13. to 17, that was the kind of person I was. I am not that kind of person anymore. I am much more responsible now, and I handle myself well. I'm sorry about that. Sorry you had to deal with that. I think we should just move on to the next question.
Let's move on.
How has Imari changed since blowing up online? Do you even like being a YouTuber? So I feel like the second half is for me.
I think it actually has changed you, but not for the worse. It actually made you more aware of what you want to do, and it's made you even more want to like entertain and like love people. I feel like it's made you a better person for that, and it's made you more responsible. You've had to grow up pretty quickly. It is normal to move out at 20, even though I wasn't ready to let you go, but you've become a very responsible young man. I mean, when you left, you couldn't do laundry.
I still kind of fuck up my laundry with some Tide Pods, and chapstick. I fuck up every single time I do laundry. I ruin my clothing. I have to ask Ashley every single time I do laundry. Is this okay to go with this?
It's also probably the colorblind.
Yeah, I'm also colorblind, so I just like fuck up laundry a lot.
Thanks, Ashley.
The tea. Yeah, Ashley's always got my back when it comes to laundry.
And feeding you.
Ashley and Brittany both, they'll be whipping up some dope.
Really, they whip up dope?
Like some dope food. They whip up dope in that crock pot. A lot of times they'll offer it to me. It's better than my Easy Mac.
That's so bad for him. Please don't let him eat that.
I just don't know how to cook. Do you even like being a YouTuber? Yeah, for me, yeah, absolutely. Do you like?
I love it. I love my new career.
I've always been one that doesn't like following a certain schedule. I love having my own authority over myself. It can get very out of hand. Like you guys see, sometimes I do suck at uploading. I just don't like the idea of like clocking in a certain hour and clocking out at a certain hour. If I want to like start editing a video at like midnight because I have a fucked up sleep schedule and then edit it until 10 a.m. like then so be it. Like that's just like more my vibe as opposed to.
Thanks for that, Tana.
I've always had a fucked up sleep schedule though, even back in high school. As it is now. You were both at the same club. Your mom says, go get me a drink. What do you get her? Well, I know you like Crown Apple, so I would say like a Crown Apple and Coke.
Absolutely not.
Or a margarita. I don't know. I feel like at the club, like we would just take shots.
My go-to when I'm out like drinking mixed drinks is Midori, Malibu, and pineapple.
What is Midori?
Midori is a melon liqueur. It's so good.
Fun, right?
What would you get me? If I was like, go get me a drink, what would you get?
I mean, you're all about shots.
Shots of what?
I feel like you like tequila.
What kind?
Well, we know you like them in 1942.
Yeah.
I know him better than he knows me.
You know, that's not fair. What the fuck is Midori?
But you're not supposed to know your mom's go-to alcohol.
So this question says, does she wish you had a regular 9 to 5 or she chill about YouTube?
No, I love him doing YouTube. He's getting to experience things he'd never be able to do.
This is very true. I feel like your schedule changes so much more. You have a lot more travel opportunities, stuff like
and my
that.
grandma actually was the one who, when you first decided that you wanted to do YouTube.
So this is my great grandma.
So I kind of freaked a little bit. You went on tour when you first decided to like do that. My grandma talked me down from the ledge and was like, honey. He's gonna experience things, he's gonna go places. Let him do it while he's young and free, and then he's got years to figure it all out. Let him experience life when he has the open and freeness. Because if he tries to experience life later on when he's got a family, he'll be tied down and he'll resent life. I love the opportunities it's given you, and I love the places you've been able to go, because you would have never, like probably never done that.
This is very true.
Had you not been doing what you do.
This is very true. Take another shot?
We should.
Are you vibing?
I'm vibing. Why is mine bigger than yours?
They're like the same size.
I feel like you're giving me more. He's trying to get me drunk.
No, they're literally the same size.
I feel like it's not.
Look at them side by side. Okay, fine. I'll pour more in mine then. We'll end the debacle.
But now yours higher. No, I'm kidding.
I hate it here. Sink.
Drink. Thank goodness I'm not cooking tonight.
How does your mom feel about you moving to LA at a young age?
Tana, why did you take my baby? I cried a lot. Well, actually, you called me when you were leaving the house.
It was sad. I was moving away.
I was literally
It's not like I was moving down the street. I'm moving literally an entire state.
Tana, send my baby back. Let me have him back.
No, we come visit. We come through and, you know.
You do. You both do.
We sprinkle our presents on you guys.
But I want you guys to move back to Vegas.
Jordan would whoop our asses if we moved back here.
Jordan, move to Vegas. Where's that?
Has your mom ever lost you? Store, mall, park, etc.
Not you, but your sister.
No, okay, you know what's funny? Is when I screenshotted this question, I literally was like, I'm gonna tell the story.
Opportunity Village.
It's called Opportunity Village, and it's like a giant Christmas like
oh my gosh,
event.
So
and you can do like a bunch of fun things. There's like little tiny rides, there's like funnel cake.
And where we
like,
lost her.
We're in this giant tent getting identikid cards made for us so our parents don't lose us.
For missing children, missing and exploited children.
Yes.
I was reaching into my purse for something because your dad forgot his wallet in the car. So I was reaching for mine to get my debit card out so he can get you guys a funnel cake because you guys wanted a funnel cake. I let go of your sister's hand and she left.
Yeah,
I went off. I was like, close the park. I'm gonna kill everyone until I find my baby.
The shit went haywire. It was a hectic moment.
Don't play with me and my babies.
It was a moment. So she never lost me, but like that happened and that was crazy and I'll never forget that.
My daughter was perfectly okay. A lady found found her, so happy. She was just doing her own thing. My daughter was doing her own thing. Mia didn't even realize she was lost. She had no clue.
I had to change the camera battery. The camera angle changed a little bit because I'm intoxicated a little bit.
Just a little.
And knocked over the tripod that was sitting on. If you think for a
that we were gonna be perfect, it wasn't happening.
There we go. So this question is, what are 3 qualities you have from your mom? Well, let's start with physical. Okay. I'm fucking short. I'm so short. She's what, 5'4"?
5 feet.
My mom's 5 feet tall. So I'm only 5'7", 5'8". I would say I'm very loud. You're very loud. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You definitely are.
Loud.
Just being very outgoing. I feel like my mom is too. She loves to talk to other people and like socialize. Except for like neighbors. My mom's not a very neighborly person. Like when it comes to friends and stuff like that and wanting like all the attention, I definitely get that from my mom.
Yeah.
And then what do you think?
Education. Definitely get the big brain from me.
No. I got that myself. Didn't you drop out of high school?
Okay, but I went back and went to college.
Yeah, I agree.
Stupid to go for accounting.
This is true. There have been many times where I have to like help her with her work.
No. When he says help me with my work, he tells me,
you can't do that, you're stupid.
Okay, that makes me sound like an asshole too. There was a point in time where I would help her with a lot of work because I was just so nice and I wasn't fed up with it anymore.
He did.
Big brain.
The outgoing I agree with. Just like the have fun. The whole sense of humor, like always just having a good time.
Like
not even just the outgoing,
trip,
but just
right.
Things I think you get from your dad though are just like the chill, because I'm not chill. I have zero chill.
Okay, I'm like drunk. What's going on?
He's drunk. He's a lightweight.
Okay, how many shots have we had?
Too many.
Does that not feel gross for you?
No.
What?
Crybaby.
When were you most proud of Imari? Yeah.
I've actually had so many proud moments. Like literally so many proud moments. Some of my saddest moments.
Being just like a child that just like, you know, never lets your parents down.
You and your siblings, I've been blessed.
No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed, yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me.
Right, like.
But I couldn't do it all alone,
Right. Often, like, you don't even know. I, like, literally will cry when a parent has a baby. You don't know what your child is gonna turn out to be. And
I could have been a crackhead.
Honestly, like, who you are becoming is my most proudest moment. I look at you and I couldn't be more of, like, in awe of who you are.
I'm baby.
He's my baby.
I'm baby.
This is my baby. Let's call Tana and see if she has a question.
Let's FaceTime her because y'all love to see them interact.
Can we FaceTime Addison?
You're so dumb. She better answer. We're filming a drunk Q&A right now. We're at the very end of it.
And we're drunk.
Obviously we're a little inebriated.
Yes, and we're drunk.
Well, now we want to know, do you have any questions?
I wish you gave me days in advance to remember. If you gave me like a day and I'm a list.
Tana's like, I want all the questions.
No, literally. Okay, wait.
Yeah, just one is fine. One is fine.
What's the craziest thing you ever done with Iraj?
Ew, stop being crazy. Stop being weird.
Amari's like, I don't want to know.
Debbie, he's bad. Your son is bad.
But I thought he was a virgin.
Define bad.
They literally, my question was, what age did I think Imari lost his virginity? I'm like, he hasn't.
Debbie's like 21.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
She was like, well, I don't know when the threesome happened, so.
Just for the record, let Addison know she's marrying my son.
My mom.
I want to meet Sherry too.
And Monty.
Iraj can hang out with Monty. I can hang out with Sherry. Amari can marry Addison. We're all good. It's a family already. I feel like closing from a question from Tana is the way to go out.
But see, it's like not questions. It's like prompts for Debbie to do bad shit. I'm like, take a mushroom. Oh my god, wait. Should I spark up?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is this?
Biggest advocate for drunk Debbie ever. I want drunk Debbie 25-9. Yo, I'm gonna come to Vegas.
Okay,
when?
Like, I love it.
Prove it. I dare you.
This one's to you, Miss Marie.
Okay, I don't want to see your boobies though.
Okay, ready? Dink.
Dink.
Sink.
Drink. Woo! Bitches! Love you.
We miss you, love.
Amari's a punk.
I love you guys too.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. That FaceTime call really concludes like everything that just happened. We finished this bottle of my mom's favorite alcohol, one of her favorite alcohols, Crown Apple Royale. If you
reach out, feel free to send bottles.
Crown Royal Apple, if you're really interested in what's good, what's poppin' on the YouTube, you already know where to send it. That concludes this video. We did a nice little drunk Q&A for you guys. I'm like fucked up.
We're done. We're drunk. We're something.
How do you feel? Are you drunk?
I'm feeling good. good, but like, I'm not as drunk as you. He's gone. He's lightweight. Remember in the beginning when he asked if I'm a lightweight or if I can handle my own? And I said, I'm okay. Like, I'm just okay.
Okay,
I'm a lightweight.
I have one last
That's
question
him.
for you. Try and do my outro.
Ladies and genitals. Damn, I can't even. Damn.
I got it.
Okay.
Alright, ladies and genitals, thank you for tuning into my channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. And if you did not like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs down. You're just being honest, you know?
Just don't
follow all of my social media that's linked down below as always. Subscribe to my channel and do not forget to turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye. I'm like fucking drunk. I fucking hate it here.
I knew you were actually gonna say it.
I fucking hate it here. What the fuck? Jesus.
Okay, I'm hungry though. Why am I hungry?
I'm like hungry too.
I can't cook. Imari?
Like what the fuck? Where are we? I can't cook either. Bye guys.